Hello, everyone. I'm Amy Michelle Freeman with Edina Realty,
I'm Steve Mohabir with Edina Realty Mortgage.
and you're watching Tea Time Tips. How's it going, Steve?
It's going well. How about yourself?
I am doing surprisingly well, considering I think I'm on week 5 of being
I think we're pretty close. Yeah, I think we're pretty close to each other on that.
I think so. I think I might have been a couple hours ahead of you, but yes, it's so I'm surprised at how well I'm doing. I'm surprised at how the market is right now. It's been super interesting, as I say every week. 10 years in the business, and I'm always learning something new every week as lenders, buyers, title companies, real estate companies, we're all navigating these waters called COVID.
Yes.
So, one of the things that I love about this time is that we're seeing some, I don't know if it's really innovation, but maybe permission to operate outside like the cookie cutter. And I thought it might be great to talk about hybrid closings.
Yeah. So we started a pilot program for Prosperity, our parent company, doing hybrid closings.
Say that 10 times fast.
Yeah, right. Hybrid closings are essentially closing virtually with 90% of your documents, and the ones that need notarizing, you still go in. So what they're doing is they're notifying clients that are, I guess, doing this to sign their documents. They're sending them out a day or two before closing. And then the documents are going live the day of closing, because all the documents have to be signed on the same day. So they're going live. They can e-sign, like I said, e-sign or e-initial, what turns out to be maybe 80, 90 pages. And then the last 10 or so, they're doing at the title company office. So then the title company puts the whole package together, and that's it. So you're limiting FaceTime, you're limiting interaction, keeping with social distancing stuff, and it's a pretty slick way to do a closing, actually.
Now, does this take longer is it buyers and sellers that can do it this way? Or just buyers?
This is just buyers. Yep. So this is from Prosperity. So it's just lender stuff. Yep.
Yep. Does it take longer for the buyers to complete the transaction that way?
No. It's actually, from what title tells me, it's about a 25-minute savings.
Ooh.
In the office. So they don't sit there and initial every page to everything. That's already done.
Okay.
So it's just the big stuff.
All right. And this is where we kind of do a little tooting of your horn, because didn't you have the first hybrid closing for Edina Realty Mortgage last week?
I had the first hybrid closing of all of Prosperity in the whole country, I was told.
Yes. That's our
The clients absolutely loved it. They thought it was fantastic. I also had one yesterday. I've had 4 or 5 now.
Okay.
I had one yesterday where there was an immunocompromised spouse, and she didn't want to go in at all.
Mm-hmm.
And they raved this morning. They signed yesterday and raved this morning how easy and mindful the closing was in entirety.
That's awesome. I love it.
It was great. Yeah.
Yeah. So do you think this might be something that stays around post-COVID, or is it just a special case for this?
I would think it might stay. I mean, it's not, the lenders are accepting it. It's not, the documents are getting notarized the same way. It's the same documents. I don't want to make a prediction, but I think it might be.
We won't hold you to it. We won't hold you to it.
I hopefully it does. Makes things a little easier.
I like
but it's
it.
also nice to go into the office and see the sellers and sit at the table and talk about the neighbors and garbage day and that kind of stuff too.
Awesome. And get the garage door code.
Garage door code. That's the other one. Yeah.
That's the big one. So you and I also talked about maybe doing a little contest for our audience.
Absolutely.
Do you want to tell us about it?
I would if I remembered what we decided.
Oh boy. Because can you tell he had one idea and I had another idea, and I was like, I'm not co-signing on your idea. Love you, but no. Okay, so we had talked about, because you and I both have animals. Yes.
That's right.
But my animals, I don't know about yours, but mine have been giving me a little bit. They like it having me home, but there was an adjustment period. So maybe post a pic down below in the comments of your animal and what they're doing during stay at home.
That's and the best picture wins.
Best picture wins, and it's totally subjective.
Totally subjective by me and you.
Yep.
Best picture of your pet or you, right? Like you with your pet, maybe?
Hey, you can call it at this point. Since you didn't remember the other part, I'll let you make this part up.
Best picture wins a gift card to the restaurant of your choice. So you're also supporting your local restaurants.
Is there a limit on that gift card?
There will be a limit. We'll come up with a number equally fair to the top 3 winners.
Okay, there you go. Top 3 winners, you and your pet, or just your pet?
Either one.
Okay.
Whatever's the cutest picture you can have.
Cutest picture. There has to be an animal in it, or a human can be in it as well, but an animal must be in it.
And we're judging the cuteness on the animal, probably. Yeah.
Cuteness of the animal. Keeping it fair.
Yeah.
All right, as mine is attacking my blinds. Okay, you guys. You've been watching Tea Time Tips. I'm Amy Michelle Freeman, Realtor with Edina Realty.
And I'm Steve Mohabir, loan officer with Edina Realty Mortgage.
And we'll see you next week.